The report of investigation by the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration, or TIGTA, concludes in its 2015 report regarding congressional requests for emails that, and I quote, "The investigation revealed that the IRS did not put forth an effort to uncover additional responsive emails. None of the IRS employees involved had been asked prior to the June 30, 2014 request from TIGTA to find any backup tapes or the server hard drives associated with the NCFB Exchange 2003 server, which would have contained responsive learner emails. The investigation determined that if the IRS would have conducted a search for the existence of backup tapes, they would have found the necessary backup tapes that contained learners' missing emails prior to when those tapes were degaussed in March 2014, unquote. Mr. Koskinen, is there anything inaccurate in that finding of the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration? And if so, what is inaccurate about it?
No, it's nothing inaccurate in that. I'd be happy to explain to you my understanding of how that happened, but the report is accurate.
Do you believe that it was the duty of the IRS Commissioner to, as the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration stated, put forth an effort to uncover additional responsive emails to Congress's inquiries? Yes or no?
Yes.
The report of investigation by the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration also concluded in its 2015 report as follows, and I quote, "The investigation revealed that the backup tapes were destroyed as a result of IRS management failing to ensure that a May 22, 2013 email directive from IRS Chief Technology Officer concerning the preservation of electronic email media was fully understood and followed by all of the IRS employees responsible for handling and disposing of email backup media." Is there anything inaccurate in that finding of the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration?
No.
Do you believe that it was the duty of the IRS Commissioner to, as the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration stated, to ensure that a May 22, 2013 email directive from IRS Technology Officer concerning the preservation of electronic email media was fully understood and followed by all of the IRS employees responsible for handling and disposing of email backup media? And I'd appreciate a yes or no response to that.
Yes, to the extent the IRS Commissioner has control over that.
The official IRS website, in its section describing you, Commissioner John Koskinen, states, "Mr. Koskinen manages an agency of about 90,000 employees and a budget of approximately $10.9 billion. You are the top manager at the IRS. So when the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration concluded that the IRS did not put forth an effort to uncover additional responsive emails and that the backup tapes were destroyed as a result of IRS management failing, the Inspector General was referring to you, the manager of the IRS. Is that correct?"
As the leader of the organization, I am responsible for the management of it. There are a lot of managers there, but ultimately, any CEO, any director of the organization is responsible for its operations.
So after you received the congressional subpoena, which affirmatively required that you protect all emails related to this subject, what affirmative steps did you take personally to ensure all responsive documents were preserved?
I met with senior executives and was assured that an appropriate document retention order had been put out the prior year. The woman acting as my counsel at the time sent a follow-up memo in February to the IT department to remind them that they ensure that all of the available information be preserved, and I was assured that that was being done.
Did you send anyone to different locations where emails are degaussed or destroyed, if you will, and instruct them not to destroy any emails without first going through the persons responsible for your responsibility to respond to this subpoena and say, make sure that no emails are destroyed without first verifying that they're not related to this congressional subpoena?
I did not personally do that. I was assured that managers understood the impact of the document retention request or order in 2013 before I arrived, and the follow-up in February 2014, I was assured, would make it clear to employees and managers everywhere to preserve documents. We were at that point 8 months into a massive document search, so it did not, it seemed to me everybody would understand the goal and the instruction to people was to produce all of the information as quickly as we could wherever it was.
But apparently that message didn't get to the people who actually do the work of destroying emails.
It apparently got to everyone but 2 employees on the midnight shift in Martinsburg. And at the time that was revealed, which was a year after the hearings in 2014, I said that that was a mistake, it shouldn't have happened, and I took responsibility for it.